do, do. I almost think I know what I'm doing. Alrighty, well, I think I've got a nice little collection of things here and there for y'all today as we celebrate our Tuesday. I think this is week 4 of our Troutlander surviving time. Yeah, so we're really early on, but luckily I do have some really fun pictures of our favorite Scott, plus just a little bit of everything else and behind the scenes I came across. I do want to start off with something. Um, well, for my sister, quite frankly, I hope y'all don't mind for just a moment. She's been working on this particular design for a time and wanted to know if anybody was interested in it. It is a scarf. It is a lesbian pride scarf. If I'm think I'm correct on that one because I was like, "Ooh, it's purple. I'll take it." And she's like, "Well, Katie, it's actually a lesbian pride scarf." And I was all like, "Well, I don't care." But she's trying to make a little extra money. She's going to school full time to get her. Not her master's, the one above the master's, bachelor's, not bachelor's. Yeah. Anyway, she's going to school. She goes to try to earn a little extra money while she is on basically scholarship. And so, if anybody's interested, email me, Katie at katiescornerinspace.com, and I will give you whatever pertinent information is necessary. And yeah, that was all I had to say here. I did want to say something about last night's chat, and this is completely on me, and I didn't notice it because I look at the same screen you guys do during our chats. It's just us chatting. Um, the the chat portion where people can type in their comments and we can try to read them off when we have a chance somehow ended up over Cynthia's face during the entire part of the chat once there were 5 of us. And I just simply did not realize it until I went back to go look at the chat and make sure everything went all right. And there's no way for me to fix that particular thing. So, Cynthia, I do apologize just profusely for covering your face during it. Thankfully, we did have good sound. So, yay on that. Um, I apologize. I keep trying to use that chat. I don't think it works really well for our actual chats because you guys can't see them. That's not helpful. And everybody who's watching us can already see it. So I may just skip using that. It seems to get in the way more than anything else. Although I am including it here, I do believe, so that we can all watch what everybody else has to say. Yeah. And speaking of which, hi, Jan. Hi, Jan. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Anyway, that's all I have that is very non-outlandery. So, but I said I'll throw it up, see if anybody's interested in it. She doesn't have a way to advertise, so this is the closest thing we got. Now, I believe that was all of my quick things. So yeah, big apology. Sister's name, a popper. Look, behind the scenes. Oh, I will be shifting the picture a little bit in the middle of this, but trust me, it's completely worth it. But we are starting off with a post from Point Blank, 1959, behind the scenes with Leary and her daughters in season 3. Marcelly never left the storyline since, which is true. Yeah, we lost her for part of what seasons, yeah, for part of season 7, part of season, yeah, season 7 really, yeah. But they still talk about the family, so it's not like she's not gone. We'll see her again in season 8. Yay, things happened, but there was no room for Fergus's family in season 7, which, because they had to shorten everything, and we got more. Well, you guys know. What am I explaining it to you guys for? But we'll get them back. Yay, we'll get the Fergus family back. And more behind the scenes. This one again, also Point Blank 1959. It's Roger and Buck with 2 of the protagonists revived by steering wrong when time traveling. I don't know. Galis Duncan and Graham McTavish. I don't think that's right. We're getting our actors and our anyway. As it comes, Buck McKenzie's real parents, yay! Dare Murtaugh and Joyce Bunce, Dare Murtaugh, Graham McTavish, Lottie Verbeek. Lottie Verbeek, not Graham McTavish and Galis. That's Lottie. Anywho, nice behind the scenes pictures here. I think we got another one if I can get it. Yay! It's family together again. I should put this up as like a family portrait. There we go, right? Yeah, not too much. If, as long as I keep it from here, it would be almost on. Her jacket doesn't quite make it properly time travel. Anyway, uh, And then we have Charles here, point blank 1959, also sharing like father, like son behind the scenes. Charles Vandervaart and Sam Heughan showing their boo boos. Sam's caption under three was very good. Prosthetics. Okay, all right. So we've got, yeah, that looks nasty and bad. I know it's makeup, but ow. That hurts just looking at it. And then we've got, what, this is the snake bite. It looks like, no, no, yeah, well, it's either the snake bite or they didn't really do a lot with the wound on season two, three, two, yeah, yeah. So we'll say three. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Porcupine Sam, of course, for the nausea during sailing. That looks so real. That just looks so wrong. I'm. Ooh, no. Okay. Not my thing. All right, here's where I do a little bit of adjusting here. First, to show you who posted this, Outlander Print Shop was the one who shared this. It's Lauren Lyle 7, who posted it originally, and we have Lauren Lyle with her kitty. Remember the kitty that sort of appeared, it seems, one day to her here, and so we have Kitty. I just thought I would share that because she doesn't seem to have gotten rid of Kitty. Kitty seems to be sticking around. Go Kitty. I don't know how much down.
Yes, you little bean. You lost. You
I
lost.
think
You
she's
got
found.
home. You got a
Yep,
home.
he's got a home. All right,
Yes, you
good
little
stuff.
bean.
Now, while we're looking at happy things, this is what I was saying last night. I said you guys got to check out the video because I found some pictures. This one is Heidi Run MCC who shared it on Facebook, and the name is a little low again. I hesitate to move them, but you can see there Heidi CC, Heidi Rum, Heidi Rum, see MCC. Anyway, um, so look. I just wanted to look. Isn't that nice? I know a few of you will appreciate this a little bit, so I thought, I think I'll share this. Mm, yeah. Anywho, yeah, I know, Jan. I'm getting to it. Hold on. So while we're on the subject of Sam, guess who's in Louisville? Well, no, this is, I can show you the Louisville here, but this is a compilation of his New York trip. This is a good one, I thought. So a lot of pictures. I tried to share some, a lot of lines. Thanking us for New York. This one is shared by Sasson Spirits and Sam Heughan. Thank you, New York. And get a little Statue of Liberty and a little drink there. You really brought the heat to our first stop on Sassenach's winter tour. Louisville, Kentucky. You are next, and I got a little something for that here. Just a reminder. I'm going to. Oh, you know what? I need to adjust these guys, don't I? Is that what it was up there? No, it was all right up there. Okay, so we got a little reminder in case anybody doesn't know, though. I think it is, well, the last couple of minutes will be there. I think. Sassenach Spirits and two others shared that Louisville were taking things up. Sassenach is taking over Kentucky for the first time on our second stop of the Sassenach Winter Tour. Join us tomorrow, well, just today, February 11th, at Total Wine Louisville. So this is the first time he's been to Louisville for his whiskey tour. That's cool. I did not realize that. Um, I assume I will have more pictures of that as well, which will probably look very similar to this, but it's all right. And then one last thing for us before we go, short and sweet today, is we're all trying to figure out what Sam's next big project is. And I did, like somebody had said, maybe he's going to go do Batman again because he said he was getting back to his roots. That's when this popped up. Point blank 1959. Big on this one again, too. Sam Heughan in LA 2011 training for Batman Live 2011 through 2013 and is when he was doing that photo. I'm at Ekin Pudosin. Getty Images, Erica, and a lot of ats and hashtags for that one. Um, see translation. I don't need to see the translation. I want to see what the translation is. Should be pretty much the same. I'm just curious what it's going to try to do. Anyway, so we got some pictures here. I don't think he's going back to Batman, but I absolutely think his next thing that he's looking forward to is something in theater. Wouldn't it be funny if it was Batman? I just think he may have grown beyond that part. Just my personal opinion, but yeah. We got that's the one I thought was good for the thumbnail, though. He's very, I don't know what he's like, angry, upset, very Batman pose in my opinion there. I bought one of those pigs. Oh, Jan Mason bought one of the. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And we got yeah. So he's learning to like to fight on stage. That fake fighting, which I hope is fake fighting, because if it's real fighting, that's upsetting. Shouldn't be. Oh yes, Jan. That's why I got some of these pictures just for you, dear. What can I say? Try to know your audience, right? All right. So that is really all I have today. Nothing extra big, just a few things. I expect we'll get some new pictures from Louisville for tomorrow's video. And I do believe I will have one tomorrow. I've got a couple of things coming up the next day or two that I need to get done during the day, which is generally when I do this. So I'll figure it out. Semantics. I did want to say too, I think I still have a space left for my couple next door chat for episode 5. If anybody is interested, we seem to have done pretty well with 5 folks, so I'm open to having a couple of people on there. We're gonna have to go a little crazy at some point because uh, we were joking last night that between the wedding episode and probably a couple of episodes, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to want to talk about the episodes when we start from the very beginning of Outlander and just go episode by episode once a week, with the occasional break because sometimes I won't be here. Um, so yeah, if you want to be in couple next door chat, that one, let me know. Katie at katiescornerinspace.com is again the email you want to use when you're sending something to me. And then I suppose we only have what one week, 2 weeks before I will be asking for those who might want to join the first Outlander chat. Don't send them to me now because I don't I don't want any mix-ups. I want to try to complete one project before I start the other one. Otherwise, there's more mistakes being made. But I think that's it for us guys today. Hi, Eileen. Again, too, if you are going to Chicago and want to figure out where we're staying, what we're doing, where our meetups are, make sure you do visit the Discord channel. That link is below in the description. I've also set up a channel just for Sam's tour. Don't need to use it, but I thought just in case, if anybody wants to figure out if anyone is meeting up with somebody else on one of his other dates, you guys have got a safe place to chat about things without it being completely public. And I think that's it. I think that's it. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you come to this channel way more often than you think you do, or you're getting told to come here anyway, might as well subscribe and make my happy heart sing for all the little numbers that go up on my little subscription counter. And again, thanks always to my members. If you'd like to be a member and join, do hit that join button down below. And thanks for the little bit of extra investment. It adds up, and I do appreciate it, especially with the extra trips that I seem to be making this year. And I think that is everything. If you're interested in that scarf, let me know. If you're interested in the chat, let me know. And other than that, have a great rest of your Tuesday. Thanks again for stopping by here. And if you didn't get enough Outlander information, or let's face it, some information, please do check out any of my playlists because they've all got a little Sam on them, at least the ones that are Couple Next Door or Outlander based. So, whatever video you do choose,